What attracted me to work in Croydon was the easy access to get to work. It's got good transport links, tram, bus stops and trains and buses. So that's what attracted me to work in Croydon. Also, when I applied for the position as a leaving care worker, the advert or the job description was really attractive in terms of being able to transfer many of the skills that I'd learned from the finance sector into supporting young people to develop their budgeting skills. So I was quite interested when I saw the advert for the post at that time. No, I would say the service that I've provided as a social worker and a consultant practitioner has impacted young people quite positively. I've had many young people that have gone on to become social workers themselves, young people that have turned their lives around and been able to make a positive contribution to society, no matter how small that might be, considering that many of our young people have experienced trauma, loss and separation and some horrendous things that have happened in their life. We've worked extremely hard with our agencies and other teams, foster carers, to ensure that they get the best outcomes, to ensure that they're in a safe and stable home environment, to ensure that they're loved and cared for as if they would be in their own family, and to ensure that the dreams that are inside of them are realised and that we are there to provide services to do that. I've also been able to help other staff members in my supervisory role as a consultant practitioner, for them also to understand how young people's experiences have impacted on them and what we can do to overcome that and help young people realise that no matter what has happened, they can make it and they can do well. So that's been quite positive in building those relationships with young people. That is really core to what we do as social workers, and I think the bedrock of what we do in being able to be a trusted adult in a young person's life over a long period of time, where I've found I've worked with young people for like 7 years. I've been their social worker, so it's been able to build up a good relationship with them and their foster care and their family, where they have contact with their family, for the positive and for the better, really. I have progressed extremely well since working for Croydon. I started out as a leaving care and independence worker, which was an unqualified social worker, and Croydon seconded me to do my social work degree. From there, I've progressed to become a senior social worker, and I am now a consultant practitioner, where I hold a small caseload and I supervise other social workers in developing practice. I also am involved in the training of independent visitors. I have spoken at various conferences in Croydon, and I was also a participant in the setting up of the Croydon's Children in Care Council, which was quite interesting, a way of getting young people's views. I also sit on the corporate parenting panel to represent the views of social workers as well as young people. So I've done a number of different things over the years in Croydon, and I've been extremely supported by a number of managers that have saw potential in me and have encouraged me and pushed me in the right direction, and are very proud of my achievements so far.